Fallout 4 and 3. Okay, let's just heal up before I get absolutely twatted. And we'll continue on. I do like my Dremora, but I just need something with a little bit more summon time, I think. Okay. Well, you can tell we're building up our athletics with how we're speeding along now, the speed of light. Taking in all the scenery. Leaving all the Imperial Guards for dust. But considering how many Imperial Legions there are, they're not really doing a good job, considering how many bandits and highwaymen there are just patrolling the streets. You should be ashamed of yourself. Harlot Effect! My goodness, how are you? Are you well? You're keeping an eye on my compass for Oblivion Gates. Yeah, do Oblivion Gates pop up after we do the Kvatch quest, or just after the first Oblivion Gate? Have you had a good day, Harlot? Are you well? Ah, why not? Why not? Ah, my old fisherman friend.
First the chapel attack, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
By the gods.
Without question.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Take care.
How goes it?
Hail, good citizen.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost.
What have you lost?
Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Ah, see? I knew you'd laugh. Some big hero you are. You're all the same. Nothing to do but laugh at an old man and his troubles.
It's such fun, though. Oh, go on, we'll
Come back
help.
to laugh at the pathetic old man, have we? To the pit with you. Leave me alone.
Oh no, have I upset him too much? Can I reload? I can. Oh, such fun to laugh in his face.
Ranting about the end.
Hello.
Hello, stranger.
Go on, we'll inquire.
Go on and Wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away.
Okay. Reloading saves, a bit like me with a Bard's Tale Remastered, Cheese and the Blackjack. I've never,
The alchemist was
I've never
paying so
played
much for
any,
the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire.
Bard's Tale games. One of
But
the
now
old
I
or
can't get
the
out
new
there
ones.
to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales.
Ooh.
Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
Oh, why not? Why not? Let's go and fish. Okay, he's given us the area. Let's just get our, where is it? Shocking touch spell out. And let's go and roast us some fish. Do you roast fish, or, I'm sure the correct method of cooking fish? Grilled fish, I suppose. Ooh, known root as well. Hollow. The remaster of Bard's Tale is pretty good. Although I skipped to a harder dungeon by accident, so I've gone back to find the first dungeon. This took you ages in the last Let's Play. Yeah, I'm sure it probably did. Here we go. Ah, yes, now I recall why. Come on! No! Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely rinsed by these damn fish. Let's stick to the old bow. Use buoyancy. Buoyancy! Aye aye. Oh, I forget that has a shield property as well to it, doesn't it, I think? Or was it just feather and water breathing? Okay. Water breathing and feather. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh god. Well, great time to level up my blade. Okay. Some scales down. Yes, they can. They can breathe underwater continuously. Okay. This might be a quest I just keep coming back to every now and then to try and find fish. Oh! They only damn near took your leg? How did they not... Oh my word, that's bad. How did they not just entirely take your whole life? These fish are relentless. Wait. Lovely. Ah, happy days, happy days. Fond memories of swimming in this dump of a lake. Though, as I pointed out right at the start of this game, don't we suffer the effects of swimming in raw sewage, technically? There we go. Okay. Any more? Might just get one more for now, and then we'll continue on to the Mage's Guild. I wonder if it's a combination of giving these fish time to respawn and, well, just getting lucky. Where are you, my fishy friends? Well, at least these things don't weigh anything. It's been going pretty well, so I mean, yeah, I can imagine that would drive me pretty nuts as well if I had to work with either one of my sisters. Yeah, Rumere's swordfish are pretty tough, as I'm now learning. We'll find one more. We'll try and make it up to 3, and then we'll continue on with the Arcane University. It would be easier if you could at least even just see the damn fish. Breathe, breathe. I don't know what's tougher, fighting the fish or just finding the damn things. Breathe. I don't think I'm even going to be able to find just one more. Oh. Ah. Oh. Where are you? I've got you. Oh. Ow. Oh. Don't crease me. Ooh. Well, there's a cheeky one, this chap. Right. Just makes me more determined. For England. Oh, England is suffering. Nice. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Well, we got one more. And that's all we should do for now. We'll split the suffering over a few sessions. Yes, if I recall, Punky was a constituent of the Necroscope 86 streams quite often. Okay, down the bridge we go. Summon Skelly as well, just for fun. And let's enjoy the view over the bridge. How far we can scroll out. Yeah, we'll rest for a level when we get to the Arcane University. We should use their lovely barracks. You're over encumbered. Wonderful. And resume. Yeah, tends to happen with a lot of people I see on YouTube and Twitch now. I think that name just rings a bell. But
Hello.
who is that person?
Samuel
Why do I
Bantian.
know them?
You want to learn a few tricks about security? I'm your man.
No, really? You a
too.
locksmith? Did you guys go to the XCOM streams? Ah, those were the days. Those were the days. XCOM would be another one of those games that would just be quite fun to try and play on stream. 'Cause once again, I've tried to make several Let's Plays of XCOM, but the problem is it's a game where if you save and you come back to it, you just forget everything that's happening, especially if you're mid-battle. I guess mainly the problem was me, as I would record a large section, and I just wouldn't play it for a couple of weeks. And forget all that knowledge I built up on it, or at least what I was doing. Xenonauts, I've not seen a lot on it, which is quite shocking because a lot of people say it's brilliant. It's practically a successor to the original UFO Defense, just with wonderful graphics as well. Have you played it? Is it good? Yes, I must admit, I never thought Kikoski would start doing streaming as well, but here we go. Here we are. All I can remember for the base names in XCOM was one of them was called Chicken Dippers or something, wasn't it? Oh god, there's Xenonauts 2. When you say more flexible, how do you mean? Yeah, I haven't watched Kikoska in a while myself either. I know recently he started doing was it Ultima 9? Which I was tempted to start watching, but I just haven't had the time.
What is it?
With streaming as well. Oh, you can change the camera angles. Oh, that's quite cool. Yeah, due to the isometric nature of those games, something like that would be rather useful. Chicken dippers. God. Chicken dippers, man. I mean, what? That must have been about 2010? That was an old base name. Okay, well, we've finally arrived at the Arcane University. So let's...
Well met.
Oh, he's outside here enjoying the rain.
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
How do you know? You don't even know who I am. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. I'll have to give Xenonauts a try, really. I see it every now and then offered on GOG and Steam. A recommendation.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice.
Ah, the robes.
Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Well, let's do as he says. Let's don the apprentice robes and ooh, see how we look. Oh, sorry to hear that, Harlot. That's not good. But you're all back now. You're back in business, and you're happy. I did like XCOM UFO Defense a lot. I did like using heavy plasmas and plasma rifles. Even just when you got the was it the small launcher in XCOM? And that was a cool weapon. Okay, we're also going to need some more repair hammers. But let's don the robes. Oh, fetchingly green. Fortify willpower, 4 points. Oh, jeez. Take off our hat. Oh, fully embrace the blue hair. And, of course, the massive chenilles. I forgot, he's, I made him, like, as old as possible as well, didn't I? Bless him. Literally, the rest of his face, or his head, sorry, is, rather young-looking, nice, tight skin, soft. Now just look at his face, where it's all creased, wrinkled, and old, and harsh. Yes, we get the Spellmaker now in the Arcane University. Manual UFO jet fights. Now that sounds awesome.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the Guild.
Ah, wonderful. Advancement.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the Guild.
Well, give me a task.
Before you can begin work for the Guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the Guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Ah, wonderful. There was originally going to be an Oblivion port on the PSP back in the day. Oh wow, really? Was there? I didn't know about that. I'm trying to think back now. Could the PSP have handled this game? Yeah, probably. Well, I'm not really sure how great the PSP would have been for such a game with a small disc as well. Underrated little handheld, the PSP. I believe the PSP still sold fairly well, didn't it? Like over 80 million units. But yeah, 2006. God, that would have been around the time as the PSP. Major Staff.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave.
I never had a
Several
PSP.
mages tend to the grove
I feel
and should
left
be able
out
to
in life.
assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Yes. Now I remember the terrible mobile game. You still have your PSP. Wonderful. Luna, Silver Star Harmony. Afraid I don't. Actually, no. I've heard of the Luna games. I think. Oh, am I thinking of Luna? Was it Lufia? I remember the Lufia games. I think HC Bailey let's play those. I think it's all pretty well, but it's not running as well. Got the PSP Go. Was the PSP Vita the last one? I don't think they do the PSP anymore, really, do they? Wait, no longer charge this. No, okay. Yes, I've used the PSP emulator. It's brilliant. I've used it for Final Fantasy 2. 2 Eternal Blue. Oh, okay.
Wellspring Cave.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Right. So naturally, as a wizard does, we need a staff for max power. Ah, max power. Wonderful Simpsons reference. So Devil, let's level up. And have you got any recommendations for creations of spells?
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Finally someone who appreciates
I'll pay
my stature.
handsomely if you can procure the items in that list. Find me everything on there, and you'll be well compensated. Good day.
Excellent. Yeah, the PSP Vita. It didn't have Was the PSP Vita all via download, from what I recall? I can't remember. All I remember was there was just a sheer lack of titles for it, really, wasn't there? Okay, so let's rest up,
Bye.
and then we shall. Oh, the Ori. Then we shall have a go at making some spells if we can.
Greetings, fellow Bretons.
Greetings, sir.
How delightful. Welcome.
Welcome to you too. Ah, the garden, how wonderful. Excellent. Ah, greetings of the nose to you, Blester. How are you? What's your highest magic skill? My highest magic skill is, well, Conjuration, 78. Use a little SD-like card, so just... Oof. Yes, that's it. When did the Vita come out? Was that like 2000 and... That must have been about 2012, actually. Oh god, yes, the Wii U. I'm not too bad, thank you, Blesser. Not too bad. Have you had a productive day? The Lustratorium? That sounds like my kind of place.
Well met, guildmate.
Where is the lusting? Any lusting? Is the lusting being done upstairs? Nope, I'm not allowed up there. Okay, okay. Oh, rats. Rats! Tell you, the only handheld console I ever had was the
Greetings,
good old Game Boy Advance, and I used to play was it Super Mario Bros. 3, I think, on there. That was a great game. You combine Summon Dremora with Shield. Okay, well we shall do just that.
Evening.
I like what I see.
Really? You must be like the first person ever. I'm pretty sure even our mother in this game didn't like what she saw.
Fantastic. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
You fell asleep and just woke up. Why not? Why not? Living the life.
Good day.
Martina. Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Oh, not at that price, my dear lady. Not at that price.
Good day.
He likes his noses big, and he likes his other departments equally big. Yes, Katie's got the 3DS. Must be one of the first generation ones, but
Oh.
I was hoping to get one of the big 3DS XLs, but oh, just not enough games to interest me for it, really. I was quite interested in oh, sorry, embarrassing. Was it Metal Gear Solid 3 they did on 3DS and 3D? Theatre Rhythm Final Fantasy. I'm not familiar with that. Ah, look at this. So many budding young apprentices all sleeping. No, this is a ripe opportunity to build up our sneak. Are we building up sneak? Oh my god, we are! Huzzah! Right, I'm just going to cheese a few levels out of this quickly because my sneak is woefully underleveled. And it gives me a little chance to read the chat, which is jumping. Oh, speaking of games, GTA 5 Australian Epic, if that interests you. Oh, right, okay. I may have to give that a cheeky look. I've never particularly played the GTAs. I've played a bit of San Andreas back in the day, but oh, and a bit of Vice City, I think, but I never really just got into them that much. It's a fun rhythm game where you can play Final Fantasy music 1 through 13. Oh, okay. Speaking of rhythm games, did anyone ever play was it Tap Tap Revenge on the iPhone? Like back in 2008? I never had an iPhone, but I remember my friends just playing that damn game all the time. I don't know what just suddenly made me think of it. I think it was the mention of rhythm. I was always terrible at that game. Same with Guitar Hero 3. I always just sucked at that. Okay, we've cheesed this enough. Let's boot someone out, sneak into their bed.
What can I help you with?
Oh! She knows.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Usually yes, but now, no, I'm just... Oh! Wonderful! You've ascended to level 10! Excellent! 5 intelligence, well on the road to 100. 3 endurance, not too bad. And I want some more strength for now, so don't yell at me, devil, but I kind of want some willpower, just to regenerate magicka a bit more quickly. Although you're screaming strength at me. I'll go with strength. You've not been wrong so far. I'll bow to your immortal wisdom. I used to play hard mode on the guitar, lived with someone who could play expert. See, I could only ever really play Guitar Hero on about normal. Because I actually play real guitar.
Safe travels.
I don't know, I think I just found Guitar Hero harder? Does that make sense? Okay. So let's go and try and find this spell maker now, shall we?
Greetings,
And we'll go with Devil's recommendation of a Dremora and we'll go for Dremora and Shield. Make a banging spell with that.
Hello.
Hello! Oh. What a book! 5 Songs of King Wolfhearth. Nice. I shall have to remember to steal that for my collection. Though I play left-handed, I should really learn how to play my ukulele. Yeah, I've got a ukulele. They're funny things, aren't they? Never quite got into it. Nice. Getting all these markers added to our map. Oh, the madness of Pelagius. Now that's another thing I do know from Morrowind. My my knowledge of Morrowind is poor, but there's just a few things I know, like Volinaro and Pelagius. No, I can't read sheet music either. I can only read a tablature, I'm afraid.
Hello there.
Oosh. That's my ignorance, really. I really should learn the joys of sheet music. Ooh. Oh. Good gracious, Pelennor! A lot of you, of course, will know this from the Knights of the Nine. These are more great books we shall have to sneak into our collection. Heavens. Yeah, I did make a habit a few years ago of trying to learn a lot of things by ear, and it did work out quite well. I was I can't remember what songs I was learning, but recently I've been entertaining myself with playing a lot of Steely Dan, especially a lot of the songs from the Royal Scam. There's some blazing licks from Larry Carlton in there.
Well met.
Well met to you. Now leave me alone. Looking at your books, woman. Looking at your books. And your wine? Oh, well, we know what these people get up to. Yeah, tabs are very useful. Tabs are very useful, but it's very easy to kind of do what I did and get hung up on tabs for years. They're great for learning songs, but as Devil says, you've really got to try and tune your ear and, more importantly, feel the music, really. Don't just restrict yourself to a tablature. There's so many wonderful books in here. These are all, of course. Ooh, gonna get nabbed for my personal library collection. Nope. Sit down for some study.